Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me make sure everyone can see me and hear me. Yes, I see the pulsating circle around my avatar. Good morning, very Carrie. Okay, I have a poll up. I have a pinned chat up. Please take the poll, and if you need the hotline number, it is there. Good morning, Miss 313. Okay, I know you at the shop at the plant. uh, good grand risings to you all, very Carrie. Uh, I see very Carrie. Can you drop your link tonight? Very Carrie has set up a finish the lit finish the lyric competition on her channel. Uh, I guess it seems like you're gonna get uh, a piece of a song and you're gonna have to complete the next part of the lyrics. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So if you guys want to have some fun tonight, please subscribe to Very Carry and put on the notification and let's meet Very Carry over there for some fun, some music, and some embarrassment because I am not good at song lyrics at all. I be making up my song lyrics. You remember that song by some of you may not. Some of you may that song by Jermaine Jermaine Jackson. Let's get serious. How hard are those lyrics? Okay. Do you guys remember that song? Good morning, Ronnie Q, Mods and Chat, at work listening. And yes, I answered the poll and hit the like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Let me say hello. T Danielle, good morning. Um, this intro is everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning, my Miami Popo. It is good to see you. DC Kool Aid, good morning. Good morning, my other my Candy Cane. Doll Baby, 4400. Thank you for being here. Good morning. I'm getting my grandbabies ready for school. It is that time of year. Okay. Okay. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so who of you remember that Jermaine the I was going to say Jermaine Dupree, Jermaine Jackson song "Let's Get Serious"? Okay, hit the notification. This is the link for Very Carey's channel, and you may want to go over there tonight for her. What's the what's the name? Complete the lyric. I don't want to mess it up. Let me find the exact name of the competition. It is called, let me see, Finish the Lyrics. Okay, you may want to go over there and hit and see if you can finish the lyrics of some of these songs. I know personally, Grand Rising, Aim at Yourself. Who said the song? Do what you do when you did what we did to me. Oh, something, something, something is something I done it. See what I mean? I was crazy for you. You were crazy for me. And how could something good, something so right, go so wrong? See, I don't know the lyric. My love, sweet love. See, you see how I go? You know the song, but then you over other some of the lyrics. Yes, that now he had the let's get serious. Let's get serious. Dum, dum, let's get serious. Let's get serious and fall in love. Y'all remember that song? Morning, y'all. Good morning. Truth or Reason. Good morning, Southern Nobleman. Uh, Blackberry. I didn't see you guys come in. Remember, you like me, don't you? Oh, wait a minute. I'm all when you said you like I do remember it. Oh my God! But oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Good morning, T Velocity. Okay, T Velocity. I was telling them that they want to go over to Very Carey's channel tonight. She has a game. She already has the live set up. You can put your notification on, and it's called Finish the Lyrics, where you're going to have to finish the lyrics of a song. So I hope you guys, thank you, Miss T Velocity. I appreciate the share. So Miss T Velocity, you may want to grab that link and go on over for that broadcast as well. And we're going to have some fun over at Very Carey's tonight. So here's the link once again for Very Carey's. Oh, that's not the link. Oh, wait a minute. I, I'm going to drop the link again for Very Carey's broadcast for tonight. Uh, Finish the lyrics. Okay, let me regroup this. Okay, here we go. Now, good morning, Mike Lewis. Here's the link right here. Yeah, we're gonna go have some fun over at Very Curious tonight. Okay, sometimes I think I'm at 80s music reincarnated. I be telling my mama about 80s music, correcting her. She be like, damn, I was there. And how you know? Hush. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. So the Jermaine Jackson song, uh, let's get, oh, I saw saying that part. And then when they get to the bridge, I used to be singing, ask me how I know you well. Baby, let's get serious. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. And somebody heard me singing one day. I was so embarrassed. They was like, what did you say? I said, ask me. They said, no, he's saying Serious. He was just spelling it. And I'm like, ask me how I know you will, baby. And see, how do I remember those wrong lyrics? Because I thought I was jamming. And the man was saying Serious. Baby, let's get serious. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was my cut. I like me a little Jermaine Jackson before the painted on marker baby hairs. Good morning, Jay Paris. Good morning, Miss Piggy. Grand rising to you. He ain't been serious since that song. Thank God. Thank God for Brother Michael's coins. He sure ain't been serious in me. He been painting on those baby hairs. Good morning, Black Pearl. It is good to see you, Prince. I want to be your lover. My first concert. Ooh, I've never seen Prince in concert. I never seen Michael Jackson in concert. I hate that I never saw Michael Jackson in concert. Maybe in maybe Prince in concert when he was first coming out. A lot of the older Prince stuff I really didn't get into, but I hate that I never treated myself to see Michael Jackson in concert. Hey, good morning, Miss Toby. Grand Rising. Okay. Grand Rising wild card. Thank you for coming over. It is good to see you. Prince did a great job on Shaka's "I Feel for You" album. Yes, yes, he did. I saw Michael Jackson when I was 10. Okay. My first concert was Earth, Wind, and Fire. Mm, I know that had to have been fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. My first concert wasn't until I was in college. And for our homecoming, they had, and I was like, I don't want to see them. I ain't going to see them. And I say, shoot, that's my daddy's music. My daddy liked them. And my father was like, go on and see him. You better go on and see him. And you know who it was? And I am so glad I went to that motherfucking concert. Frankie, Beverly, and Maze. Oh my God. That was my first concert. Uh he still had his voice. That to hear the real real music being played, not a DJ up there spinning. Oh, it was so good. So I saw Prince 17 times. My goodness. Run DMC and LL was my first concert, and MJ was my second. That is fabulous. I've never been a fan of. I'm from the West Coast, so I'm not big on East Coast artists. Um, I mean, I wasn't going to concerts a lot to to see East Coast artists at that time. So um, oh, I know that was nice. Public Enemy was my first. Now I did like Public Enemy. That was pretty LL. A little bit of LL came through. Public Enemy, I definitely love them, but not too much permeated. I didn't care for Jay Z. A song or two of Jay Z. Um, unlike some of you guys, I don't see the wonder and fabulousness of the J and the Z. So there's that. My first concert was the Budweiser Superfest with Gladys Knight and some more. Gladys Knight and some more. Love overboard. My love's in need of help. Love overboard. Show can't help myself. You know that's the first R&B song that's by Gladys Knight that incorporated rap into it. Fun fact. Vito, I have been missing you. Vito, I hope you are doing well. And Houdini. Okay, that sounds about right too. When I took my daughters to their first concert. It was Bow Wow and Sierra. Sierra has come a long, long way, and Bow Wow has fallen a long, long way. Some more groups. It's early, just woke up. I know it's some more groups. Um, I just went to an old school concert not so long ago in this calendar year. I saw who was it? Let's go from the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. I saw who was on the ticket. I can't. Uh, okay, I can't remember those guys. Uh, then there was the dude from Pimp My Ride. What is his name? The dude from Pimp My Ride. Um, what's his name? The dude from Pimp My Rides. The My Adidas concert. I bet you that was a good one. Nope, Rapture. Nope, Rapture. Blondie. Second mainstream song to incorporate. Um, no, it's Love Overboard. It's actually I think we got our facts. I don't even mainstream rap. Do you mean a rap song was created to go with that song, or you're talking about a remix of I don't know, Babby Babby, Florida 305. Um, Regis, no nonsense. Grand Rising to you. Exhibit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was Exhibit. It was the Loonies. The Loonies Exhibit. Um, it's not Maya. Uh, E40. And I did not like E40 at all. E40 is some Northern California rap. I uh, They have a couple of songs that I've familiar with, but all of that, I was like, oh God. Okay, E40, and the headliner was none other than Ice Cube. I loved, I loved me some Ice Cube. Child, he did a very, very good set. Good morning, Oral. Grand Rising. Yes, Exhibit. Thank you, guys. And then he had the nerves to pull off his cap and talk about, and I still got, and I grew my great braids back. I was like, shit, and I could see all you. I could, and I could see all your parts up from up here. It's like, boy, if you don't get out of here, you had three braids the last time we saw you on Pimp My Ride, and now you got a whole set of braids. Everybody can do that now. You can just go buy a braid rig. Nah, the sequence with Angela Stone was made in '78. I don't know about that. I don't know. I just was reading something up. I just happened to be reading up, and that's what it said. So I could be wrong. Okay. My first freestyle concert with Black Rob. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. I live watching Pimp My Ride. Yes, girl. I saw your boy Exhibit. He still seemed like he in shape though. I ain't gonna lie. Good morning, Nessa A. I'm a rap fanatic. Okay. Uh, I miss my granddaddy OG. Oh, OMG. He hated Anita Baker and Michael McDonald voices. He said they sound like wolves baying at the moon. My first concert was Salt and Pepper, Keith Sweat, Johnny Kemp being the open performer. I know that was the shit. Now I've seen Keith Sweat in concert. I've never seen the other two. Uh, Keith Sweat. mm, on one concert, he didn't sound as good. On the other concert, he did a good concert. Oh. Guess who else was in that Ice Cube concert? I'm so glad. Uh, Genuine. Genuine did a fabulous set. I didn't realize all the songs that Genuine had, and Genuine, his set was good. He sounds so good. He walked the audience. Genuine was fine as wine. I was like, go ahead on. So those who were always also in there. Hey, Khaki Baron. Good morning, BJ. Good to see you all. I was at the NWA concert when they got arrested in Detroit. I used to love me some Ice Cube too, girl. Girl, yes indeed it. Okay. When Rapper's Delight first came out, uh, I was learning every word I used to break dance in the 70s and the 80s and everything. Wow. Black Rob didn't sing that. Rob Bass sang that. Thank you, Dominique Devereaux. You are right. You are right. That's some East Coast shit. I know it was Rob somebody. Okay. Okay. Miss Dynasty. Y'all used to watch that in the mansion, Dominique. But you are right. As soon as you said, put that in there, it's like, yeah, that's true. Hey, good morning, Cruiser. Shady Bonnet. ZX just announced during his last live an hour ago that him and VS will be coming for the beef sector. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Tracy's World. Good morning to you as well, Shady Bonnet. Okay. Vero said thank you. Thank you, Dominique. My rap name was Dangerous Doll Baby. Uh, uh, Dangerous Doll Baby puts me in the mind of Shady Bonnet's Shady Bonnet's avatar. Dangerous Doll Baby. Okay. I love some genuine. I saw Keith Sweat many times. Good morning, beans and cornbread. Good morning, Queenie. Now, I love Michael McDonald. Oh, mm, in a couple of songs, I could, I, yeah, he's a little too predictable to me. Uh, Now I don't even know who that is. Kalanji. I don't know who that is. I love Patti LaBelle in concert. Mm, she's a she's quite extra. I've never seen her live in concert. Sometimes when you're just there, it's like really electrifying, especially if they can really sing their songs. Yeah, so yes, more when he was with the Doobie Brothers. When he went solo, he was really kind of cut and paste type of thing for me. I used to listen to NWA cassette tapes when I had my Walkman back in the day. Good God dang, and you taking us back. And you kept a pencil in your pocket just in case you had to tighten that tighten that cassette tape. I know you did. Good morning, Little Pressure. My first rap concert was LL Cool J, Run DMC, and I believe Cool Mo D. That sounds like a good one too. Good morning, Facts. Okay. All right. So let's get on. I like maybe one or two songs of Al Jarreau. I really wasn't a big fan. Um, my last concert last month was Jaheim. What am I saying? Jamin. I'm like That's not his name. What is his name? Jaheim. It's written right there for you. J Cole, Trey Songs. I only wanted to see Ja. Yes, I was talking in our membership live. I was playing music and I played "Not Leaving Without You," and I was like, "See, this is why I will never let people dog out Jaheim because Jaheim is not even that song. If you go listen to some old Jaheim song, Jaheim has some real nice. And you know who is also overlooked, who has great albums and write for many people is Joe. Joe is so overlooked for all the well shit R&B as a whole is really overlooked right about now. But Joe. He is a fabulous writer, and I love his songs. Grown Folks TV. Um, do you realize you're in the beef sector? I'm part of the beef sector. Is it true? that you said that you're coming for the beef sector? So, if so, I'm gonna have to leave you be. I'll wait for your. Oh, kind to me. Good morning, kind to me. I'm sorry you didn't hang around yesterday. So I wanted to hear what I had people come up during the commercial breaks, and I don't think you uh, hung around. And I wanted to hear what you wanted to contribute to the conversation. Okay, one thing about Patty is her live performances are much better than her studio version. Oh, the Walkman was fire. Patty is like a drag show uh, that can really sing. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Not in love anymore. Oh, who remembers the Fresh Fest? I don't remember that. That must be a East Coast thing. Listen, my R. Kelly. I don't give. Listen. There are many people who have fallen off in their personal life. I don't think that you cannot take anything away from his music. Listen, R. Kelly, okay, you can't take something away from him writing "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number." You can take something away from that. Okay, you can't take something away from some of his music. R. Kelly, uh, 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 who was he with before he went solo? Public Announcement, all the way back to Public Announcement. R. Kelly did his thing in his profession. I'm going to say that. And it's unfortunate that he wound up in the position he was. Yes, girl, I had to wind the wind the cassette tapes. Yes. Good morning. Uh, good morning. Auntie Donna, my first concert was Rick James. Girl, I'd have fell out if I seen Rick. Oh, wait a minute. I did see Rick James. Oh, how can I forget? I was thinking about when he first came out, when that Super Freak. I was in the ninth grade. I remember when all that came out. So I was just in love with me a little piece of Rick James. Okay. Brianna busted Benz and shot. After After All by Al is an absolute beautiful song. By Al who? Al Jarreau or Al Be Sure? What Al? After All. I don't know that song. Key Sweat I saw many times. I take his leftovers. Yes, Ronnie Q. He's my Donnell Jones. Underrated. If you don't have you some Donnell, thank you for saying that. Donnell Jones. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Donnell Jones is good. Okay. Donnell Jones is by far the most underrated male vocalist of the last 3,540 years. That many years? That many years? Donnell Jones is fabulous. Okay. And Angela Winbush still be blowing, and she's in her 70s. I agree with you. I agree with you. I love my Donnell Jones. It's one more. Who came out with Donnell Jones, Jaheim, and it is one more who came out around and about them. Oh, I forget, but he has some good songs too. Let me see. I went to rock concerts, Ozzy, ACDC, Foreigner. I also love Luther and Prince. Um, I have to admit that growing up, I was familiar with a lot of those Foreigner songs. Not maybe not ACDC. I wasn't familiar with, but radio used to be more inclusive and stuff, and so you would be familiar with, especially in California, you would be familiar with a lot of songs. It's a lot of songs from the rock era that I liked. I'm familiar with uh, because rock used to be really mainstream. Good morning, Aunt Angie. How are you doing, Joe? Anthony. Oh, let's not forget Anthony Hamilton. Life. I've never been. I never purchased a Life Jennings CD, but Joe, Anthony Hamilton, Life Jennings, and Jaheim are my favorites. Okay, I lost my spot. Case. Case was good. Luther, New Edition back in the 80s. Okay. Lattimore. Kenny Lattimore is fabulous. Yes, he is. Never too busy. Never too busy for you, baby. I'm never too busy. Oh, I don't know who that is. Right on magazine. Yes, pre source. I don't know who Eric Robinson is. I went to a lot of rock concerts. I've never gone to any rock concert. Okay, let me see. Luke, Luther sound in concert the way he sounded on the record. Yes, he did. I love me some Heat, Blondie, and Linda Ronstadt. Yep. I've only shut up, Miss T. I've only seen Harold, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I wanna know what love is. Doom, doom, doom. I want you to show me. That was a good song. Oh, that was a good ass song. They used to have some good freaking songs. Yeah, that was one of the that was one of the good ones too. I can only listen to so much uh, Luther. I love old time Raheem Devon was good too. I never got into him. I've heard several songs of his that are good, but I never got into him. What about that Keith Washington? What y'all know about Keith Washington? Now that was a voice for you. Okay, the Isley brothers are definitely great. Kiki Wyatt literally shit on all these artists today, and she's a complete nutcase. But the heifer can sing you under the table, and I think that her personality is the reason why she didn't go as far as these other people who really don't have her voice. I mean, who does have her voice? Nobody. My first concert was LL Cool J, the Beastie Boys, and Run DMC. I couldn't stand the Beastie Boys. Let's not forget Uncle Charlie. He gives a great show. If Uncle Charlie don't change that goddamn show, I've seen Uncle Charlie mm, about maybe 4 or 5 times. And I'm like, Charlie, you still putting on that those light up vests and doing the same fucking routine. I guess they uh afraid to change up Charlie's routine. He does a fabulous show, but he do the same goddamn show. I'm like, God damn, I wanted something different. I mean, the same clothes and everything. Damn, Charlie. But Charlie's good though. They have the party train, and when they do the party train, they the stage is dark, and then their vests light up, and the lights move to the beat and stuff, and they get in line and do their little formation like the train and stuff, and I'm just like, again, Charlie, again, Charlie, Charlie, again. Now, Nas and Mary J concert was amazing. David Bowie as a first concert. Okay. Let me see, what did I miss? The Jackson 5, were they still together in 78? Oh my god. You saw my favorite guy, my favorite man, bad boy Bobby Brown back in the day. Joe and Brian McKnight. Okay. I heard an unsettling story about Brian McKnight lately. Yes, Al Jarreau, you meant. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with the song that you were talking about. I walked down the aisle off of R. Kelly. Vito, no one's eaten any dog or cat this morning, but it's still early for some people on the West Coast. Maybe we haven't had breakfast yet. Okay, now you're talking about that idiot. Okay. Good morning, lovely one 2.0. So, my favorite band was Journey. No rock artist had the range of Steve Perry. Ronnie Hugh, don't mess with Ronnie Hugh. Listen, Queenie, we gonna fight. We gonna fight this morning. Don't mess with my Bobby Brown. That's my favorite NE member. That is my favorite NE member. And when he went solo, oh, Bobby Brown is quite underrated. He is not a traditionally uh, singer, a traditionally good singer. Uh, Bobby Brown is a gritty singer who catches you that way. Bobby Brown, showmanship, and it is just so weird to see him on stage now, just like trying to get it. He just do it real easy and stuff, and then sometimes when they really could be up there picking up them knees and shit, and then he look at them like they crazy, and he throw his hands at him like fuck that shit. It is just so fucking funny because I remember when Bobby Brown came out. Bobby Brown was just like a drop of water in a hot skillet. Bobby Brown used to just be running all over the place. Bobby Brown is the shit. I don't care what nobody say. Freddie Mercury of Queen. I wasn't familiar with Queen that much. Lil Mo is another crazy one. Okay. Don Robinson from In Vogue said Luther gave them hell when they toured with him. Said Luther was messy as hell and treated them badly. Allegedly, him and Anita didn't get along either. Well, it doesn't seem like Anita get along with the people she toured with. It seems like she's an extra diva. That was all that booger sugar, Roddy Q. Oh, why you doing my Bobby Brown like that? Could be. But you know what? You could be right. Okay. Yes, Bobby was amazing back in the day. Luther gave everyone hell. Ronnie Q, did you see or hear about how Nika dragged the dog shit out of Ness? I heard about it. I didn't hear it for myself, but I did hear about it. Um, so, did she give permission from the young girls to drag her? Well, she must have gotten permission. I love Bobby, but Ronnie, I do know. Okay. Um, I heard about how she dragged the young girls. I mean, Ness, because she's not a young girl. Yes, I did Ness go in first? I didn't understand who started that one first. Good morning, Keena. Of course, all his shows were energetic. Bobby Brown was on that Book of Sugar, Ronnie Q. I never, I didn't, I don't like him. I do not like him. Lord, I do not like Lionel Richie. Ronnie, you know a lot of Queen songs. Another one bites the dust. Yes, I do know a lot of Queen songs. Uh, Jesus Christ, superstar. Who in the hell do you think you are? We are the champions, my friends. Of course, I know their songs. Did I say I didn't know their songs? I maybe I'm wrong. I just didn't know these songs were their songs. Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. Hey, Room Shaker. Okay, I'm definitely not a Lionel Richie fan. The Commodores a little bit, but the my favorite Commodore song is Zoom. That is my. I listen when I hear that dun 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 dun, dun I my everything got all I need all sounds around me to cease until I get done with that song. If that song comes on a radio, I have a physical reaction to to that dun 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 dun. I'm telling you, physical reaction in my body. Oh, I love that song. Don't get me wrong. Okay, Lord Lisa Fisher just had a concert. Good morning, Amani. I like Lionel Richie. My favorite Commodore song is Still. Okay. I like to fly far away from here, where my mind, oh Lord, can be fresh and clear. And I find a love that I long to see. That how can I mean that is just like, is there really something out there like that? I mean, like that's something to aspire to. Like it make you believe. I may be just a foolish dreamer, dun, 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 but I don't care. Dun, 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 'cause I know my happiness is waiting out there somewhere. I can't sing. Y'all know I can't sing, and I know I can't sing. So let's get. I'm searching for that silver lining, horizons that I've never seen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna quit. I like to take just a moment to dream my dream. Oh, dream my dream. That is such a beautiful freaking song. Oh my God. Grand Rising AKD. I'm sorry you came in to me squelching. Oh, Zoom. I like to fly far away from here where my mind can be fresh and clear. And I find the love that I long to see. People can be what they want to be. Come on, come on. Them are some serious ass lyrics. I love that freaking song. It is. It is a beautiful perfect song. That's my favorite song. I'm telling you, physical reaction when I hear it come out. Like when I'm about to play it myself, I'm prepared. But when I hear it just like come on, it's just like, oh shit. I love that song. Love that song. Boston Rock Group had a great first album. Self-titled has a couple of songs uh, that got a feeling like that. I've never even heard Boston Rock Group. I've never even heard of them. Oh, I like to greet the sun each morning and walk amongst the stars at night. I like to know the taste of honey in my life, in my life. Well, I share so many dreams. Well, no, it's something. See, we getting back to finish the lyrics. Well, I share so many pains, something, and I play so many games. Oh, but everyone has the right, baby. Somehow, some way, someday. That's the shit. Rochelle Farrell is the girl. I'm not familiar with a lot of her stuff. I'm really not familiar with a lot of her stuff. The Jets. Oh yeah, I remember the Jets. And somebody already said Bonnie Raitt, right? That's the perfect song to get in the car at sunrise for a drive to another state type of stuff. That's a good song to think over your life type of stuff. That's a good song to see the sunset type of stuff. That's just a good song, in my opinion. Okay. I'm gonna quit singing to y'all. Okay. Okay, so now let me see. What are you saying? That's the Jets, the "Crush on You" song. I know that that's one of the Jets songs. And what about Taylor Dane? We can't forget about Taylor Dane. Y'all remember her? What about Stevie Nicks? She used to sing with BB King. I don't know. I've seen a lot of. I can't like pull anything up off of my memory off of Stevie Nicks, but I'm familiar with her singing and stuff. Yeah, she had a very very strong voice. Tell it to my heart, something, 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 something. Only one for something. See, y'all gotta go. Maybe Very Carey will Very Carey. See, these are some good songs. Yeah, Taylor John. And she had what about that slow song she had too? Love will lead you back. Yes, love will lead you back. Something, 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 something. Yes, Taylor Dane was the shit. Miss Queenie is on it too. Okay. Stevie Nicks, I said that a little bit earlier. All the Fleetwood Mac was solid. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the beef sector stuff. I don't know how we got into all of this, but thank you guys for coming in and listening. Uh, oh, I never got an answer from ZX. Hmm. ZX, no answer. Are you still here? I think Rashawn Patterson had a great voice and good songs. He's underrated in my opinion. I yeah, I think that they don't develop these artists enough, and so unfortunately, some great singers become one-hit wonders because they're on to the next, on to the next. So that was fun. That was fun. Okay, so if you guys, I hope you guys hit the like button, and I also hope that you guys, I hope that you guys notice that I have the um, suicide prevention hotline uh, pinned to the link, and it's also for if someone have is having a mental crisis, or prevention hotline is up there. Uh, so we're gonna. I'm just gonna briefly talk about what went on in the beef sector yesterday. So we know the day before yesterday, uh, VS was on Big Six's channel, and she kind of came at Reed, and she told Reed that she wasn't in the mood for it because she has prevented her from doing commentary on people because she wanted her to hold off on this person because she kind of liked this person and this, that, and the other. So she said that I'm sick of it. I could be out here making money, and I want to make money and this, that, and the other, and I could be uh shooting up a live talking about these people, and she went into, and you want to have your secrets, and you don't want to talk about this, and you so I listen. Reed has grown. Um, Her channel has grown. She has gotten more people coming over to her channel on the regular, and I think that Reed should continue to grow her channel. Now, yesterday, was it that same day? Reed came live several times. The first time she came live, she said she's not going to do this. You know, um, she's not going to go back and forth with anybody. She don't want to mess around with this, that, and the other. And she came back later. Uh, she came back. I think Reed went live 3 times that day about what was said, and I think she came back later and kind of had like a I'm not just going to sit down and let nobody do anything to me or something to that effect. I'm just not going to sit down and take it. You know, we both are grown people, and we both can go at it. So then yesterday, Reed went live, and she was let me try to remember because I don't want to. Reed was live, and she okay, Reed was live, and she didn't like try to, in my opinion, exasperate. Oh my god, exacerbate the situation, but she did have um, her own thoughts about it, and she uh, I don't I don't think I don't remember her going in or anything like that, but then I was alerted to that there was a live set up while Reed was live for 30 minutes. So I went on over there, and VS had a live set up, but I didn't get there on time because I was still over at Reed's, and I forgot about it. And then by the time I went over to VS, and she had the red square where you couldn't red ball it back to the beginning. And somebody had written somewhere, I can't believe she said that about your son. So I never heard it. I never heard it, but I understood what it could be. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, and Reed had gone off, and then Reed came back, and Reed was in tears, and she was upset, and uh, yeah, so they're really into it. So Reed. A lot of people have sympathy for what Reed is going through, and the things that were put out about her family. A lot of people think that Reed should have expected it because the VS has been consistently VS, and she should have known that could be something that happens. Um, so, what I have to say about it is, oh, what I have to say about it is guard your families, guard guard anything uh, guard anything that you do not want on the YouTube streets. Uh, a life is a life lived. There's nothing in my life that I am ashamed of at all. All the lie roasting, all the lies that have come out about me after a certain friendship I stepped away from. I, what really lets you know uh, people are not your friends. People think that you are something to be, you are a tool for them to do whatever with. No, I've not, I'm not raised that way. Excuse me, no, bye. I That's not me, and I'm. It's unfortunate for you that that's what you thought I was, but have at it. Uh, go find you another friend who actually fit the bill who you think I was. I'm No, no, no. No, 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 no. I was raised with some self-worth and some self-esteem, and no, you cannot do what you think you can do to me. So continue to lie, cry, do whatever you want to do. So uh do not share anything with these people. I've heard some crazy, crazy stuff come out of people's mouth who then cry and say they went too far. No, you listen. Let me tell you something. These people will do and say absolutely anything. Guard your personal information on YouTube because guard and when do you share? The first thing it is to not be ashamed of who you are. See, you have to. A lot of people have not grown into that. A lot of people have never been taught that. A lot of people have never experienced that. So it's kind of hard at a old age to all of us have things that happened in life. You got over, you got past, and you keep moving. Some people think that you are stuck in any regular life situation. Understand that you are just one life lived out of billions of people who live. So the anything that you have gone through, there are probably millions of people who have gone through the exact same thing. Uh, what is called is life experiences, and we all have. life experiences. And your life, you haven't experienced anything in your life that another person have not experienced. And if you have experienced it and you have gotten through it, past it, and beyond it, you'd be crazy to try to uh, let somebody keep you stuck in a regular life experience. It's nothing spectacular about anything anybody could say about you as an individual. So what's so spectacular about that? Millions of people have gone through the same thing. I'm not phased by that. What are you, so you have to understand that while we are may try to find what's great about us as an individual to keep our self-esteem. You can't fake self-esteem. You have to know that there while I am a great person, I am this and I am that. You can say your affirmation, but understand you are not a spectacular individual in the fabric of human beings. You're just a regular ass motherfucker going through regular ass life like a whole bunch of regular ass motherfuckers. Ain't nothing spectacular that happened to your life because it has happened to millions of other people. And treat it that way. Don't let nobody make you feel different about anything that you're going through, anything that you went through, anything that you've gone through as children that you had absolutely no control over. It's just that so much in life that people hold on to and let it cripple them when they had absolutely no control over it. So that's all I have to say about that. Um, now, good morning, Jackie C. Good morning, Dr. Soapy. That's why I don't make up. I did it once. You would do it again. See you at the rapture. Exactly. 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 Good morning, Miss Coffee. So we are not spectacular people out here. We are people who are living life, uh, learning lessons, and hopefully moving forward. I love who I am, even more who I come from. Exactly. So, read the last live she said. The last live she said that she was about to leave and she may not come back. Um, I hope I see Reed back today, um, because you can't get past things if you stop and give up. That's how you stay stuck. You can't get past uh, your feelings, your emotion, your hurt, your anger. You can't get past it if you don't keep thriving. So, I understand that Reed is hurt, um, but it's a life lesson. A lot of people say that Reed knew what could have happened, um, but you. I always tell this story. My, you can tell somebody something, and they say like, okay, okay, I hear you, okay, okay, I hear you, I hear you, okay. I had a cousin, and it was in the 70s, and it was a souped up a custom van, and they had these hot pipes going down the side where you get out, and they said, watch your leg when you're getting out because that pipe is hot. That's when they used to have those souped up shit in the pipes and shit used to get hot and stuff. And my cousin had already gotten out uh the van, and he was like 300 feet from the van. That motherfucker turned around and came back to the van and stuck his leg up to the pipe because he heard it. He wasn't even near it. He was in no parallel from getting burned. But he had to come back and stick his leg up to the pipe. Sometimes we can hear the warnings, we can see the warnings. But we gotta stick our leg up to the pipe. Got 30, he got a third-degree burn that was on his leg all the way up into his 50s. I mean, you can still see the circle where he stuck his leg up to the motherfucking pipe. And he is in his 50s. You understand me? So uh, a lesson is going to be learned. And just keep on living. There is there is so much support out here for the things that people are going through. And so I just don't want people to, yes, those side pipes, yes. So I just don't want people to uh, stay stuck. I just don't want people to stay stuck. And to keep going, we have to learn some lessons, and we have to, many times in life, we have to reassess, uh, refigure, recalibrate uh, the way that we look at things, and maybe the way that we do things, but we just cannot stop and give up. So, Reed, I hope to see you today on a live. That's all I have to say about that situation. Okay, so now, what else? Oh, then good morning, Choreo lover. Then I also, snakes are snakes, accept it and stay away from you. Okay, I said all of that. Hey, kind to me. Uh, oh, I spoke to you already. So also, who was that? Somebody alerted me to go to Rick Reed's community wall. So let me do this for you guys. I'm gonna drop the link to his community wall, and it seems like something is a brew. Uh, he's Rick Reed seems to have seems to has regressed into his childhood stage, because he's over there doing hickory dickory dock uh, commentary on his community wall page. And then, okay, you guys can take a second and go over there and look at that. But then I found out why this post was put up. There is a scheduled live. Let me see. There is a, let me see if it's even still scheduled. See, this is a response. Let me see if the live is still scheduled. Okay, the live is still scheduled. So that is in response to a scheduled live that was scheduled for this morning. Bitch as Riri, here I am. I think it has been retitled. I think it had this live had been scheduled to with Rick Reed. It didn't say Riri. It had been scheduled by none other than Goma Pyle. So Goma Pyle scheduled a live to talk about Rick Reed, who he has blocked from his channel, and I don't know, whatever. Okay, so they're going at it. So um, I had lemons on, and I Rodney Rodney comes up on the panel, and I just want to tell that Rick Reed that here, hit this link, me and you. Oh, he was bucking up and stuff, and then people in the chat go, I don't think I ain't never seen Rick Reed over here. Rick Reed come over here, and I'm just like, well, of course he feels safe talking this shit over here because if you guys ain't never seen Rick Reed over here, uh it's obvious that he don't be over here that much. And let me go. Well, yeah, no, Rick Reed, he comes up. Well, when I first started, when I was first getting myself situated and stuff, and he would come over here. Well, that means he doesn't come over here anymore. He used to come over here in the early stages of your page, but he doesn't come over here anymore. And obviously, your audience noticed that Rick Reed doesn't come over there, and Gomer Powell. So thus Gomer Powell was over there talking a whole lot of shit to Rick Reed because he set up a live with Rick Reed's name in it, and then Rick Reed commented on his uh, community wall. As such, I gave you the link to his community wall, and now, okay. So what is exactly? Exactly. Now, so now you all over there with your which trying to act like you're such a and now and what's so funny about this whole situation is uh, there were people up and somebody had just asked Lemon a question, and that Lemon was trying to deflect from. And of course, what does he do? We have somebody in the back. Let me bring them up. And what? How does he come up? Good morning, TH. Uh, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself last night. Hold on. So Lemon brings him up. Excuse me, Lemon. Can I have the floor for a minute? I just want to say something. Like, did you not just hear a question asked? So as soon as you come up, you are just so hot and heavy and bothered. And Lemon, can I have the floor for a minute? You have your own channel. It has its own floor. That's empty right now. But I need to say something. I'll be real quick. And I just want to say something. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so uh, but he at no point did he say, I had scheduled a lie to drag. I scheduled a lie to drag Rick Reed. And did you mean that's what he said in response? No, 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 no. He came up there as Rick Reed just came for him. Let's be clear. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken came first. The chicken came first. Okay. All right. So what else? There was something else that I wanted to talk about. Okay. I didn't watch a lot. I didn't watch a lot of YouTube yesterday. Let me close the poll. So if you guys want to talk about something, let me close this poll because that's why my poll was what it was. Um, in poll. Okay, let me get the results. Okay. What did you watch last night? Uh, for the win, 54% watched the presidential debate. Um, Second place, none of the above. Uh, third, third place was TV at 5%. Uh, and coming in last was Pizarro's replay of the dance competition, 4%. So over half of us in this room of the 298 people uh, was watching the presidential debate. And so we still have work to do on our friends, neighbors, chat room buddies, and things like that. You know, There's always work to do until all the work is done. I am so glad that you guys were engaged with the things that are actually going to impact your actual life. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Soapy. Did you just become a member, Dr. Soapy, and I missed it? How you gonna call a man out when you have him blocked? Please give my keychain to one of the ladies at Choreo Lover. Thank you for becoming a member. Okay. Oh, Soapy. Okay, so on our next membership live, I will let them know that we have one available. Okay. Oh, I was just talking about Frankie Beverly. It's being reported that Frankie Beverly went home to glory. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Miss Toby, for the information. I was just, Miss Toby, did you hear what I was saying about Frankie Beverly earlier in this broadcast? Thank you for sharing that information. Prayers going out up for his family and his safe passages. Oh my God. I was just saying that he was my first concert. If you guys weren't in here, I was just saying he was the first concert. You were in the bushes. He was the first concert that I went to because they had Maze as our uh, homecoming entertainment for homecoming, and I wasn't going to go, uh, but I my father's like, oh, you better go on and see them, and I was so glad that I saw them because I forgot about all them good old songs and shit that I had grown up on, and they sound so freaking good, and they were playing that live music, and it was so fabulous. I mean, we was dancing out of that it wasn't in an arena. It was outside on a field, uh, on one of the track field. Oh my God! Oh, rest in power. Amen. Amen. We are one. Southern Girl. I never forget. They ended the song on Southern Girl because I went to a college in the South, and that was the song that they ended the show to. Yep. Ah, wow. This chat ran full circle. Oh, Lady of Magic. He's Phi Beta Sigma, and my do up was a Sigma. Uh, he was so down to earth and very nice and humble. Yeah, wow. Good morning, the hood table. Okay, festival style is the concert outside in the grass. Well, they weren't in the grass. They did have a stage built up, and there were bleachers. So he was just honored at Essence. Oh, that's right on time. At least they give me my flowers while I can see them. Yes. Oh my goodness. I hate to hear that. Um, um, his concert was my last in Oakland. Festival style also mean there's no seats. It could be indoors with no seats. No, yeah, okay, thank you, fact, because yeah, we did have seating, so that's why I didn't think of it as festival style, and that there was a stage and we did have seating. Uh, so I know what did they? What is the? How can I forget the that big? Oh shit! Oh, what is the big concert in? Oh my God, in the desert in California. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I mean, it used to be so natural and so just a cool place. Coachella used to be just a cool place to go to a cool concert. Uh now it's just so celebrity full, and so it's just like, oh, they totally have run that Coachella festival into a whole Hollywood machine, and now it's just shit, in my opinion. So about Coachella. So that's yeah, thank you, Coachella. Yeah. So yeah, it's a whole Hollywood machine now. And now uh that's what I feel. Who is Do Up? Talking about that was your side piece. Is that one of the band members uh choreo? Got to see Lay got to see Maze once and had a great time. Who is Do Up? Now look at her getting quiet. Who is Do Up? And what was he up there doing? Choreo. I'm East Coast. I tried, but thanks for letting me know. I want to know who Do Up is. His name was Rick. Oh shit! Oh, the secret's coming out. She still remember him by his that's my side piece name. That's Do Up. Mm. Oh, I ain't mad at you, choreo lover. Rick the Do Up. Shoot, I barely remember his name, but I remember he used to what he. Yeah, let me go. Let me stop. All right. So, let me see. So that's why I didn't see a lot of stuff. So, what did you guys think about the debate? Yes. Uh, okay. So, yes. Also, rest in peace, James Earl Jones. He passed away the day before yesterday, I believe. Sunday or either yesterday. It could have been yesterday. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones, as well. Thank you, Maya C. Babs. I don't think. I don't know. It could be. It could be the prelude to the do up. Uh, Babs. I'm sure. Yes, that hurt my heart. Wasn't wasn't no no. That was Ozzy Davis. Okay. Now, have you guys watched that movie Fight Night that is on Netflix? It's not a movie, it's a series. It's a three-part series. The only thing that I hate about it is Kevin Hart has a starring role. I cannot stand Kevin Hart. I think that there are other actors who could have played the part better. That dumbfounded look on his face is on in the movie 90% of his time 90 90% of the time that the camera is in his face, and it's just like he is a not a good actor at all, and I don't understand why they insist on trying to make him a crossover actor. I am so sick of the uh uh of his the Kevin Hart what's going on face. I am so sick of that one note face. Exactly. Uh, I suggest that you guys go over there on, is it Netflix or it? No, it's not on Netflix. It's on Peacock. It's on Peacock. Please go over there and watch Fight Night on Peacock. It says season one. There were only 3 episodes. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out for another season. So please go over. I can't stand Kevin Hart either, but I will watch the series. Uh uh we don't want Hart. He's not funny. Oh, it comes out every Thursday. Okay, thank you. Yes, so it's on Peacock. So there will be another one coming. I was just gonna say it has to be another season because what happened in the opening scene of uh the first show never happened. So I'm like, well, they'll show you a real time scene, and then it says 3 weeks later, and I'm just like, well, how come we never saw what happened? Okay, so thank you, I appreciate that. So I go over to Peacock if you have Peacock and watch Fight Night. It's a real good series. Also, Gangs of London on Netflix. If you like gangster movies that are real kind of not old gangster movies, like new era gangster movies, you may want to check that out. The only Kevin Hart show I love was the mini series he did with Mesley Snipes. I remember that. I just don't like Kevin Hart at all. It's nothing about Kevin Hart that I like. Every time I see, it's just like, how come they just didn't get a real actor for this? What do you think of the actor portraying Ali? He was horrible. He was horrible. I asked because I'm not feeling him, and I'm only one episode. He's horrible. That Ali actor is horrible. The only thing that they seem like they cast him in the role is because he may have a head that's shaped like Ali. His body is too young. Well, Ali was young at that point. He's a horrible actor, and the way he hold his mouth and move his head. The Ali actor is horrible as well. Everything else about the show is excellent, in my opinion. Have you seen the show Rebel Ridge? No. Uh, what is that on? Kind to me. What are you saying is on Netflix and a movie? You mean Fight Night? Rebel Ridge. I'm gonna have to watch that. Okay. The show that I'm talking about that's on Netflix, which is like a gangster style movie, is real in your face, is called Gangs of London. Uh my husband uh my husband, he likes rough and tumble movies, and he is like really hooked on it. And so when he's watching it, sometimes I'll see a scene or two, and I'll be like, oh God, oh dang. So if you like those types of movies, you may want to check out Gangs of London. Okay, beans and cornbread, I'm writing it down right now. I will definitely uh check out Rebel Ridge. Okay. Okay, on Netflix. So, Gangs of London, Goodfellas was a great gangster movie. Yeah, but Goodfellas was dated in the early 70s, but this is a current date gangster movie. So that's why I suggest Gangs of London if you want to see that. Okay, so Kind to Me, Fight Night is on Peacock. It streams on Peacock every Thursday. So they have the first three episodes up now. So the next one will come out tomorrow. So it's not like they don't do their series like Netflix and dump them all at one time. So you're gonna have to do it week by week. The Fight Night. Gangs of London is on Netflix. Rebel Ridge had me screaming at my TV. Is Wait a minute, you're laughing and you got the mad emoji. Is What type of movie is it? Is it comedy or is it what type of movie is it? I agree the Ali actor distracts me more than Hart. I can't stand Kevin Hart either. Okay, it's Virgo season. Happy birthday, Virgos. Rubber Ridge is a movie on Netflix. It is getting good reviews, but I haven't watched it yet. So I'm gonna watch it after I get off of this live because I'm kind of exhausted. I'm really exhausted about what's going on YouTube right now. Um, it's a drama. Okay, thank you. I like dramas. Rubber Ridge is on Netflix and it is a drama. So. Uh, those are some things that you guys can watch. Gangs of London is a series. Uh, he's been watching it. And after he gets off of work, he binge watch a couple of. Oh, sometimes he'll get through one. Maybe he'll get through two. So that is on Netflix. It's called Gangs of London. On Peacock, you have Fight Night. And also, Rebel Ridge is a movie on Netflix, so a drama. So 98 likes. Can we get a few more? Let's get over the hump. It is Hump Day, by golly, by golly. Let's get over the hump. And I was trying to uh, have a little humor. You know, it's hump day, and sometimes you dance around, and you may get bit. You may get bit in the ass by some shit, and you just gotta chew it up. So bring your ass back, and set up your motherfucking live, and keep it going. You know, keep dancing, girl. Keep dancing. Just make sure you don't get bit in the ass again. So, uh, it's just life, girl. It's what we make it. It's just life. Everybody is going through it. And if you know of anybody who may need the crisis hotline above for a mental crisis or a more serious crisis, the national hotline is at the top of my feed. It's pinned at the top. Please take that down. Sometimes people are coming to social media to get away from their actual things that are going on with them. So if you or anyone may need to reach out, the national mental health hotline is pinned at the top of my live. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a drama action with old as Don Johnson. uh, as the nice looking hottie. I can't remember his name. I was starting. I was staring too hard. Didn't want to bring suspicion from the husband. Okay. Ronnie Cube, I'm exhausted with YouTube stuff too. Some of this stuff I'd rather go back to dial up internet uh, than to watch it. Yeah, yeah. And so, I just wanted to uh, make sure to the people in the clouds, please thumbs up the video, and we do appreciate. Yes, I put the link in. I put the link in here so that this is Rick Reed's community wall. I already put the link in here, Very Carey. Where you been, Very Carey? You still us with it? I thought you were in here listening. Very Carey, can you drop your link for your live tonight? Very Carey is having a live entitled Finish the Lyrics. It's already set up. You can set your reminder, and uh she's gonna uh give you an option to finish the lyrics of certain songs. So that is the game. Let's go over there and have some fun. Dang, it was Don Johnson. I couldn't figure that out. Okay. You didn't like it? Uh, Still Sadie said it was, yeah, it's okay. Miss Hummingbird says, uh, I recommend Reasonable Doubt on Hulu. Now, I am still supposed to watch a movie on Hulu. What is it called? It's kind of about the Supremes on Hulu, and it's not about the group Supremes. It's about a group of women friends. It is called The Supremes, and I still haven't watched that. So, Reasonable Doubt is on Hulu. It's a drama starring a black lawyer. He has a centerpiece case, centerpiece case each season, but also deals with her dramatic personal life. Okay, Reasonable Doubt. I'm gonna have to get on that. Very Carey, yes. Did you also know, Very Carey, uh, that Very Carey, are you still here? Okay, Very Carey, that understand that that is a response for a live that was scheduled, which was obviously uh, a hey Rick Reed, I'ma go at you, and this, that, and the other. Now that same live has been titled as Here I Am Riri. So first when the live was first scheduled, you just decided to put Rick Reed's name in the live and be like, oh well, I'm gonna tear you up. And then when you got the community post response to you setting up a live just to address Rick Reed, now it's Here I Am, as if Rick Reed was looking for you. You see the games that people play. Do you see the games that people play? So I just want everybody to be clear the order of operations that went into this, what's about to go on between these two people. Which came first? Okay, and now it's as if Rick Reed, here I am. Well, he already know where you are because you already had a live set up, uh, which obviously was to comfort for you, and you got a response. Okay, so I just want you guys to know the order of operation. Okay, so I thank you guys for coming out. Beans and cornbread. Uh, I was I was something to watch. It was over the top, like they were trying too hard. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Um, in a few uh in a few minutes. I'm gonna check it out. So um That's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed. No, we didn't talk about the debate. What did you guys think about the debate? That's what I want to know. Now, did Trump seem like the did the hood? Hey hood, the debate had me yelling at the TV and laughing. Did the now did Trump seem like the old man who had dementia? Did was all that stuff about people are reporting their pets are being eaten by the immigrants and all this? How do well just babies uh there's no more abortion in the seventh, eighth, ninth, even after birth they're aborting babies, and he's still saying this idiotic stuff. Did you hear any policy come out of him? I don't know anything about this project 2025. I haven't read it. I don't know any of the people who, well, 142 of the people who created it and structured it and wrote it were from your your uh your cabinet and your staff. So how is it that you don't know anything about it or about the people? Your president pick actually wrote the forward for Project 2025, but he doesn't know anything about it. Nothing. Child by. The sister had Trump rattled last night. Wait a minute. Who said Trump won? I was asleep. That's what I was waiting to hear. Wait a minute. Every foreign site I watched a clip from, the first video is Trump talking about dogs being eaten. What? No, he didn't win. I think that you want a question mark behind that. Is that a question? Beans and cornbread? I don't think that's a statement. I think that that's a question. No, he was. Tracy Whitehead, I am glad you watched it with us last night. I think that's a question, Babs. Oh, you really think that? Okay. Babs Kamala did a great job of filibustering and lying. Oh, Beans. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to cut you off. Beans, I was asking how you felt Trump won. I think Beans is being facetious uh, because he mentions a lot of factual information that was occurring. Beans and cornbread, I'm gonna time you out. Trump talked about immigration 90% of the debate. He curved that into almost the whole time, and that's why. And notice, he did not answer the question why he's able to do that. The Republicans came up with a bill that was really staunch on everything that they wanted, and there were no giveaways or anything and the Democrats wanted in the bill, but they agreed with the bill. They were going to sign on with the bill, but who came to them? It was everything that the Republicans wanted in the bill. Who came to them and said, "Don't don't pass your own bill." So it was a Republican bill on immigration, how to ebb the flow of this illegal immigration into the country. And Trump came to the Republicans and said, "Don't sign your own bill because I want to run on this issue for the election." And then what did he do? He set up in the debate and brought everything back to, oh, that's your problem, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. You see, he don't want any problem solved. He just wants something that will help him. Let's be clear, I am sick of a lot of this stuff that is going on in the United States with these open borders, with all of this free money, jobs, all of this service that they are giving to people who don't have no uh, no tax money, no sweat and labor into this country. I do feel the same way, but at the same time, I'm not going to ignore that this is a whole ploy. I do need the Democrats to do better at this because what they are doing right now is unsustainable with this immigration. And let's call a thing a thing. But they asked Trump about the fact that he went to the Republicans and told them to stand to not sign their own bill because he needs something to run on. And what did he do? Well, he started on a whole different topic. And David Muir, his weak ass. I cannot wait to see the commentary on these moderators of this debate. He asked them, well, you went to the Republicans and told them not to sign their own bill because you needed something to run on. And then he started answering something totally different. I think they were calling him President Trump. I need you to answer about, and then he shushed him down and continued answering what he wanted and didn't answer the question at all. And then David Muir came back around and asked him the same question. He never answered. They never. All that he had to say was, "Okay, so you're refusing to answer the question." There was a little fact checking that went on, but the amount of times that they let him shush her, tell her to hush, and then throw in a please afterward as an afterthought was disgusting. It was disgusting. Okay, the amount of times that they let him revisit a position against their own rules of the debate, the amount of times that they muted her mic and would not mute his mic. He would come back for a third round at a point that she had made. And Mr. Trump, we need to go forward. We need to go forward. They would never mute his mouth, mic. But when she wanted to revisit something a time too many, they would run over her and say, "No, we got to go to the next topic. We got and go to the next topic." But they would demur to Trump and let him finish, no matter how much they tried to. We need to go to the next topic and leave his mic on. See, this mic situation, that was a contingent upon Trump even showing up, that the mics would be muted. But whose mic was routinely muted? Hers. See, that was, if she hadn't agreed to that, he wouldn't have even shown up for the debate. And you think if these, see, that's why I hope they really get in these moderators' ass, because that was some bullshit right there. And also, I don't think that there will be another debate because uh, of what happened last night. I think that any other moderator is going to be on call, that they are going to be there are going to have to be staunch about the rules of the debate. And so with that being known, that if I go to another debate, they are really going to be on my ass. They are really going to keep up the rules and this and the other. He won't agree to debate again. I don't think he's going to agree to debate again. Uh, I haven't heard the footage last night because a lot of the footage was just last night that I saw was reviewing the answers and all of this type of stuff. But the one thing about them letting him run all over them, it just really showed what a dictator that he really wants to be. She made some good points. I think she did quite well. Uh, I don't know if Trump knows about the vaginas or reproductive rights. Yes. Uh, she lost on the economy because she didn't provide direct answers. Okay. Big business control most of the media, all of the media. Well, most of the media. You're right. Okay. Babs, don't try to control my rhetoric because you disagree with me. Well, at least you know it's rhetoric. Rhetoric. Okay. On Trump. That's not your headache. That's your headache, not mine. Okay. I'm glad I had my eyes closed during most of me talking about this. Uh, he lost on abortion. Uh, nah, I'm good at that. Don't even try it. We set that tone well enough. We good. Okay. And oh, what about the Affordable Care Act that they were gonna res- rescind and replace because he came in on his first term as president saying that they were going to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act. And he said we will be coming out with a plan in about 2 weeks. That he always used to use that. We'll be coming out with a plan in 2 weeks. Melania will be coming out and explaining how she came to this country, and she's going to do a speech in about 2 weeks. She came over here. We know how she came over here. We know how she came over here. But she's going to answer all your questions in about 2 weeks. We're going to come up with our own revised plan for healthcare in about 2 weeks. And 2 weeks later, and 2 weeks later, in about 2 weeks, his whole presidency. And then what did they ask him on the debate stage about his plan for health care? Well, I don't have one ready, but uh, wait a minute. What about 2 weeks? And it's been 8 years, and it was supposed to be ready in 2 weeks. Well, I have a concept. Well, and so how come he didn't even? If he had a concept, how come he didn't share it? He has absolutely nothing but rhetoric. That a good he effed up with he effed up with his response and management of seat 19. What about the repealing of people's health care? He didn't mess up on that. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys. So I just what beans and cornbread. I want to hear from you last. What about his response on wanting to repeal health care and having a concept of a plan, but still not having a plan when that was the first thing he said he wanted to do when he was actually in the Oval Office? I'm sick of him. Beans and cornbread must have to go to take a dump, and beans and cornbread hands are busy rolling toilet tissue around their fingertips so they can't type right now. We're gonna wait. Make sure you wash your hands before you type beans and cornbread. Where you at, beans and cornbread? He never answered the question about Russia. He never answered any questions. Any questions of with about any policies. I call bullshit. A concept doesn't help. We need a solid plan. Thank you, beans and cornbread. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonder beans and cornbread. You should have been over here with me. You had MU over here by herself, the only one. Go Trump. Go Trump. And I think she was in here a good 5 minutes, and then they booed her out the building. But she was invited. Everyone was invited. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. I may or may not see you on the YouTube streets, but I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye. And thank all my mods. Don't forget to go over to Very Carey's tonight. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, I'm out of here. Bye bye.